Hello everyone. Today I decided to do a card reading on a video, like rather than putting a photo. I thought probably it will help some understand like what is the process of and how I do it. So yeah, let's start with the card reading. I'll be using two card decks. Wisdom of Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and another one is Inspiration, the Ultimate Calling by Dr. Wayne Dyer. So usually, before sitting for card reading, I lay down my card reading cloth and I have my crystal friends. This is black tourmaline for grounding and like a lot of crystal friends, and then there's some in the back. Those are my products, but all together crystals around. So as to help and allow us to listen well, and so once that is laid out, I try to call and ask my cards themselves, like which cards want to speak more for the energy that's going on, that's going around. So today, two cards came up that were Wisdom of Oracle card deck. So from this card deck, I'll be pulling one card on to understand what is the sort of ongoing energy, and what is the guidance that universe wants to let us know. And from the other card deck, the inspiration card deck, I'll be asking what is, what can we take an inspiration action and how can we move forward from that space. So let's start. Um Usually, like first I change my card and then I shuffle them. Okay, very beautiful. So the card that has come is Never Ending Story. If you look up close, I am not sure. Yeah. So, anyways, I'll be putting photos of the card so you can see that later. The card is like a girl sitting on that timer thing, and then there's this heart which is saying yes, no, like the person's love me or the person love me not, and then there is a mirror. So when we look close at the card, it's telling us that we need to stop going on and on about the story that is going in our life, and we need to stop behaving like a victim. Like, when you look at the card, there's this girl, an angel that is sad, and then there's a mirror. So what happens is often we try to mirror our emotions onto people that are around us. Like, for example, if I have resentment for someone and that person is behaving, angry or like something miserable to me, so I'd be like, why is that person behaving? But rather than looking at how I feel towards that person, that is how we mirror our emotions. So this card is telling us that we need to stop running around in the same story and feeling like a victim, because the feeling of victim is raised by when we feel powerless, and the energies and the people and the voices around in our head, and maybe in our like space of family, friends, or wherever we are living, they try to make us feel that we are not enough. So we feel victimized, but it's our choice to move away from that victimized state and to, like get away from that story. So the guidance is telling us that we need to move away from that story. We need to move away from that never ending story that keeps happening. Like, why is that person behaving like that? Why don't they understand me? Why do they have to be rude with me? Why can't they do this, why that? All blah 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 reasons. So we need to step away from that story. I'll also read what the like Colette herself has written about this card. The card says is that there's a lot of self criticism, there's a wounded ego, and unnecessary drama that we are taking ahead in our life. There is a story that is woven through the imperfect fabric of life: rejection, humiliation, self loathing, and arrogance. and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary drama. And it is it is an old story which keeps going on telling you that you are not perfect, you are not enough, and the voice you hear is just small scared conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs you to be seen and believed as a victim. Like, only when you fall to such low vibrational thoughts, they make you feel so home, because they make you feel like a victim and you can get all the attention. So you must decide to get away from that space and be in your power, and understand that being victim is not what you really want. There could be another story of your life that you choose to take forward to. You are not your story. The narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part. Now, when Colette is saying you're not your story, she means, like, for example, if a person will say, "Oh, I have always been bullied and I will always be bullied." So that is the story that the person is running their entire life from. And that is not the case. You can anytime change your story, and the simple voice of a fearful part, small and vulnerable, and which is easily soothed by all the victim attention that you get, is telling you to get away from this never ending story. So, very beautiful card. Like, with all the quarantine and all that happening, we keep telling us that why is this happening to us? Like, it's okay. It's There are things which are worse than that. So choose to step away, choose to step aside from all that victimized low vibrational story, and understand that you can do more better for yourself than just that. Now I'll be drawing a card from the inspiration card from the Dr. Wayne Dyer. Dr. Wayne Dyer is like my favorite person on the earth. Yeah. So we'll be asking a guidance for what actions can we take to get more inspired in this space. Okay, cool. Expect the best. Now, if you see in this card, there's a flower that is completely bloomed, irrespective of whatever conditions are put upon to that flower. And if there are more beautiful flower around that, it does not care. It will still bloom to its fullest. The card this is trying to tell us is we need to still expect the best that is there in our life. And there's a small text, so I'll just read. Change your expectations for yourself. Expect the best. Expect divine guidance coming to you. Expect that your fortunes are about to change. Expect there is a miracle coming to you. When you were in spirit prior to materializing, your aim was high and your expectations were godlike. Reacquaint yourselves with that vision. So it's amazing how this both the cards go well, and I always believe there's this bigger story that always cards try to tell us. And expecting the best is also telling us that there'll always be something around that might pull us down, or like try to track us away from the path that we decided to. So you need to still choose to be in your faith and not take decisions from your egocentric space, whereas understanding that there is something more miraculous coming to you than you can see, or that you can expect. Also, um, it's very beautiful how this card came up, because I was just thinking on how people have stopped expecting that something good can happen to them with all the things that is happening around. Like, it's not necessary that things around you are going bad, so that will be something same that you might be experiencing. No, that's not true for yourself. There is always a different story for different people. So yeah, you can ponder upon that thought, and I'll be posting both the photos of the cards so you can look back again. And the crystal for the week that I felt with the energies is carnelian. Carnelian helps us to be creative, and it also helps us to stop procrastination with whatever we had thought. And if you don't have the crystal, you can either look for a photo and connect, with the photo, or you can connect with the photo of the crystal, but start somewhere. And yeah, so thank you so much for listening. And I would really want if you can, share this video or with people who find it more resonating with. And you can also tell me how did you find about this video, and if there's something more or less that I can do. There's always a space for improvement, I believe. And I would be doing more of this from now on. And I'm also planning a small IGTV videos about various things that recently I asked, people on different platforms on what is that they want, to be heard or to be shared. And the most votes were towards spirituality and how to have a, basic ritual or something that they can, do every day and practice it, and how can they connect to angels and guidance and to wisdoms and all this. So I'll be putting some context around that, and there'll be of course more. But for now, this is it. Thank you so much for listening and watching my video. I really, really want if you can just either comment how you felt about it, so I know, and so I can move forward, because this is something really new to me and I really want to grow from this space. So do let me know how you feel, and thank you so much. Have a happy week or a happy month, just have a happy life. So that's all. Thank you so much.